You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the March 1st meeting of the Long Beach Tree Board and Land Conservation Committee. You can find more information for this meeting at www.accesslaportecounty.org.
I decided to call the order, we're all here.
Second that.
Okay. So, we haven't had a meeting in 2 months, so I thought we had to do this.
Right.
Yeah. Old business was we updated the tree ordinance, and that was discussed at the last time that we all met. Since then, and we voted on the tree removal request for Jane, and we denied that, and she knows all that, she got all that information. And I think and then we are finished with the revised ordinance, and I gave it to Mary Lou last meeting, and she gave it, she distributed it to everybody in the town council. Now we have to wait for it to be approved. So
Right.
I'm gonna send it to the lawyers, and then we'll go from there.
Great. Yeah, it all looked good.
Yeah, so in the new business, I was looking, I sent it to you by an email, the tree ordinance, I made copies of it, so when we finally all meet in person, then I have a copy of the, the attachments, and they're all, color and all that, that's how, they're like how we gave them, the only other thing is Janice and I took a walk around a ride lane, Long Beach, and we're into new business now, and we'll talk about that, so we were looking at all the trees that are hanging down on the street that are too low, and we talked about that, and that's something that we put in the ordinance. Based on all this. So I think our next thing was, I was gonna talk to Chief and see about if we need to do a proposal about how to have the trees trimmed on a timely basis, like every 3 years, or, half of it every, go between, so keep it up, it's not something that has to be done every year, but it would be nice if it was done every 2 years instead of doing it when the stuff fell down.
Right.
And then, the rest of it was this list I attached to the prohibited tree species. You got that out of stuff, and that was thanks to Janice. And I just made ours. And it tells all the trees. And then another piece of business was Tom Dogwell and his new school started doing work throughout Long Beach along their poles and everything that's around.
Oh, right. I was going to ask you about that. Yeah.
And they are moving it to, probably to, cut branches and anything that are interfering with their equipment. So that's right now. And I think our next thing was, once we have it approved, is, and we can talk about this more, is I'd like to see us make sure this ordinance is one given to new people that move in, that it's given to all of the contractors that do landscaping. If we have to do mainly, we will do that. And then we have it set up so when Deanne or the building department, whoever gets permits, would give something like this when people are coming in for permits for landscaping, hardscaping, or any of that kind of stuff, that they would have that, and that we would be able to give them a copy of our ordinance give it to them and to their contractor, or we will make sure all the contractors have an instant sign up. So I don't know how all that is, we'll figure it out. I just think it's great to have this ordinance, but if it's not readily available, give it out to people to know that there are maybe other people that make it sits in class. So, and I think that's about where we're at. We can't do any of that until we have it approved by the town council. And it's about it.
Yeah, right. Sure. That's good.
And then, we're looking into some outreach things, about how to get rid of certain, species that you don't want on there, how to plant in this area, and that's going to be something we'll have to look into with that people, maybe work with the garden club and parks or whatever to help have things for people to learn what they should do in Long Beach and help them pick up things that they would like to, what flows well here, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Would that be like a newsletter or something, or on a website, or what would you do with it?
Tips and, tricks and stuff like that, we can do whatever, so that'd be something that we can talk about,
Mhm.
or maybe, figure out what we can do. I know Janice likes to do, mailings, she doesn't think anyone looks at, Facebook. I know Parks has a Facebook page, but,
Mhm.
on there, but, it would be, or, when they have stuff over at the community center, we can.
Right.
And have, when they have the arts and crafting, have a table, or have some stuff about, how these, how to take care of things and
Mm-hmm.
on the property in Long Beach, so to speak, so, but that's stuff that we'll talk about as we kind of have all of this together, and figure out what we can do, who will do what and all that, so. Yeah, it's about it.
Okay.
It's really, I think I'm gonna, as we've gone through this whole year with all these meetings, I think we're gonna take a look at this and see how it goes, because I don't see it really having to meet in the winter. I mean, I think stuff will accumulate, but we're still not, we don't have a meeting December, January, February, and when we start March or December, January, we're not gonna have meetings.
Yeah, something we could figure out, huh?
Yeah, so we figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we're doing good.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I think we do everything I possibly do for this committee, but until we get the ordinance. Wait and see kind of thing, so.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, between now and the next meeting, I will try to meet with the chief and ask him how he thinks about making up a proposal about trimming the trees. I think, discuss a demonstration area for tree branch clearance on town streets. That's how Janice put it. So that's pretty much how it's written in a lot of literature that I've read about taking care of the town as far as tree committees go. But a lot of places we have something in place to take down branches and stuff like that. So there's some areas that are around here that are really low. It's nothing to see, a truck right down the street with a branch on top of this.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Okay.
So
All right.
I think another thing to be working on is this pre-heaven plant that Janice finds really invasive, and she'd like us to do something to show people how to get rid of it. She's our proactive green thumb person there, so on the committee, so we'll take a look at that too. And that's it.
Okay, great.
So,
I had 2 buildings taken care of in London. But
Okay.
I bring that into the street.
so take them home, or where are you at?
Pardon?
Where are you at?
Playing golf, they went on the thing.
Oh, play. Yeah, right.
Where are you at?
What is it? It's in Florida.
Okay, you're in Florida?
Yeah, it's in Central Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
At the end
But
of the weather.
it's been good.
Yeah. This is now on the west coast of Florida there, and they're still recovering from the.
No, that's crazy out there. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah. So good to be outside. Yeah.
So, okay, this will be the
All right.
first. Okay?
What did she have?
Yeah, I really do want to have it to make sure that, I don't know, I'm winging it, guys.
Well, you think you're thinking. That's crazy.
We're going to work. I'll give you a look. They have trunk and they have branches and they have leaves.
And my neighbor had all of them. Oh, every one of them. Yeah, there's 6 trees. 100 feet high. I watched the guy climb them.
Oh,
I don't know.
they're on his property.
Oh, yeah. Now they're trying to.
Well, I think the group, there is a committee or group where we walk around, look at everything.
So now, one thing, did you say that Jane has decided to not be in this committee?
No,
Oh, okay.
she is, every time we send her something, she sends it back. Next time she may, we can zoom in and then we can just cancel it. But they have to make, this is what we were gonna talk about last. So, I know we're doing it.
You said that, and based on the fact that she is not happy with what's going on, I thought you decided that I don't need these people.
No,
Okay.
Jane's hard to figure out. She gets mad and she yells. And then she's not, nice.
Oh,
I don't know. She has a husband and son, they're both lawyers. So I think the argument she probably won. Anyway, no, I told her she never complained to me about it. I know she hung up on us on Zoom, but she was fine. She was, very, professional about it, and it was good. So did you see what I wrote to her? I'll give you a copy. After we do that, I have to write down the reasons why we said no.
Mhm.
did they get any others to file any paperwork?
Yeah, you did read that. And I think what I wrote was one, based on what's written in the ordinance, we have to work in, communication with all the other committees in Long Beach, as well as share the onus of making sure that, looking at the budget, is finance and fiscal for us to like take that tree down. And I had Chief and Bob Dorf already has a list of 20 trees that are dead in Long Beach that he needs to take down.
Right.
So, that was the priority. Another thing is that I think I put on there too, that I mentioned that she didn't even talk to her neighbors about taking this tree down. It would have been a much stronger case if the whole block went. It was just her, she didn't contact them. And then the other thing is that I didn't. I took a picture, I filled out her thing saying that she wanted this tree down. I did all of it and I mailed it to her. I said, you gotta sign it, give it to me. She didn't. So
Mhm.
I put that as one of the reasons why, I had done everything for this, but she just wanted this tree. I have a feeling she must have run into it.
Well, that's not what this is. The bottom reading is, nobody told me all the things that you do,
Okay,
and I voted the other way.
that's fine.
I gotta vote, I didn't think so.
Well, yeah, this is like Mama Davis stuff. I mean, really, it was just, and then, I answered one quick. This tree is better, she. She had one stand there, she bought the place right on the Lakeshore Drive, and she's been in that house for 5 years. So, and she doesn't want me to treat her, and it's,
Oh,
she just, we had a beaver dying about it, and we said no, so we're gonna move on, so. And if she's gonna be, I am sure that if she's in pain and, she might go through months, but she might, I think she's proud of her. She thinks she's 2 minute trees in Long Beach. She's the one that slaps them all down.
very nice approach between what is it, that lone woman that sits in the
And
back?
you rather just, yeah.
I really hear, oh, they've been here before.
Yeah. And if you go to all meetings, Alright, so, call meeting. After,
I second it.
okay,
Okay, very good.
bye-bye. We
Nice to
did it in 15 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Oh, back to the golf course.
Yeah. You're a pro. I'm watching this movie Netflix series that, I don't know if you have Netflix, it's called Full Swing, and each episode is about up and coming golfers and how
Oh,
they
yeah.
golf. Yeah, it's Bing and Jordan for one, the first episode, is very interesting, so,
That was good.
That's really good, so.
Oh, and one more thing. Who's that good looking blonde behind you?
Who said, I didn't hear you, Charlie.
Yeah, that is good looking blonde.
See anybody?
All right.
There's a plan.
Who's the good looking blonde behind you?
Oh, you can see.
Oh, you see it from there. Okay, all right. Enjoy your evening.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, David.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.